What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Twinsky, back at it again with another banger. Now we're talking about something very important: spirituality versus technology. World peace over technological control. How this age will be shaped and what we need to do moving forward. Okay, y'all, let's get into the video. Spirituality's goal is to get to a point of world peace, a world connection, to be one with all, right? We're trying to get back to that lost art of telepathy, speaking to each other without having to speak to each other, connecting with each other by soul and not by physical, right? Technology is disconnecting us from those things. Technology is advancing, is a positive thing, but also a negative thing because it has the ability to take over the world. So where do we stand? Spirituality versus technology. Where would you stand? Would you stand with the world or would you stand with AI? Well, there's a weird thing about it because we do need duality. There has to be a villain in this age and there has to be a hero. But it's where you would like to side yourself. And there has to be more in the good than the bad at this point because technology is advancing at the highest rate it has ever done. For we don't know what's going to happen next, but all we know is we have to stay prepared. For us people who are disconnected from nature, it's not doing us a justice that we're connected to technology. As technology is the reason and stems, is the reason, and that's what stems from your bad habits. Spirituality is what heals those. Being one with yourself, identifying yourself, knowing yourself, healing yourself to a higher consciousness is where you're supposed to be. But now I ask you, is that phone helping you? Is this device helping you? Even me, I fall victim to these devices. Where do we stand? It's the true connection. Well, we know that in spirituality, as I'm one to be a spiritualist, we aim for world peace and world connections, unifying one as one, because we know that we exist in all. I exist in the trees, I exist in the grass, I exist and through the inanimate objects. I exist through everything because everything was made with the same molecular structure or buildup of me, right? Technological control, guys, technological control is where AI comes in the scene. AI is a creation of what we are, but through technology, a thought, a thing, a level of matter that we have no clue on how to create, how to replicate, or how to control, because it's its own entity. It's its own entity. So technology is its own entity as we are still trying to reconnect to ours. So I ask you, where do you stand? Are you moving with the new? Are you healing your heart, healing who you are? Because you lose yourself when you connect to technology. There will be a point where we do transhumanism, where people will become one with technology. When people will, instead of being one with ourselves, we will disconnect from ourselves and be one with technology. It is you. It is your turn to set the plans to action, to call back time so that we can have control over our next age. So how will this age be shaped? It's all up to you guys. It's all up to us as the people. For I make videos waking the people up or putting the people in the right mindset for every challenge, every lesson, and everything that they can benefit from. But we need more of that. In this age, it will be shaped by what you can do, how you can do it, how you can benefit, and how is it benefiting you, right? Almost the same as the old ages, but this time it's much more emphasis on self. It's much more emphasis on your soul's infrastructure, strengthening your soul, because there will be so many things trying to disconnect you from your soul. Plug your soul into a video game. Let's play the game. Plug your soul into AI. Let's do it again. You know, who remembers Free Guy? That video game movie, Free Guy? We will end up becoming that. If you ever watch Black Mirror emphasizes that. Living within the AI. Losing your soul within the technology. So how will this age be shaped? It's all up to us. What we need to do moving forward is connect within this community. Everybody thinks it's cliche to connect to the nature, but this is now an alarming factor. We find ourselves now needing to connect even more, because there will be a time where our only choice will be to fall back on what we know. We were here first. So why not connect, strengthen ourselves, and unify ourselves? The disconnection is that AI will be taking over. The disconnection is that technology will be taking over. Instead of technology taking over, we need to strengthen ourselves so we have some sense of duality. That is the importance of this. So when it comes to spirituality versus technology, it's all about world peace over technological control. It's up to you guys. I love y'all. Live, laugh.